Oh my god. Thank you for the I love right away. Wild, right at the beginning. Thank you for doing first, Zane. Hello, Joker Levi. The B Star. Hello, hello. Honkai Star Rail time. It is. It's Honkai Star Rail time. I'm really excited for Honkai Star Rail time. I hope everybody's Monday was really good. I uh I had work of course, but I was so excited about Honkai Star Rail that I almost couldn't get my work done. uh thank you for the chat uppies. Thank you, thank you. So I talked about it last night, but uh of course it's good we are here with you. No, you can't right away. It's been like a minute. It's been okay, it's been 2 minutes exactly. You can't hit me with a with 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 something sentimental 2 minutes in. um but let's see. So I mentioned it last night, but we are doing our little Honkai Star Rail sponsorship with Stream Elements, or well, powered by Stream Elements. So uh you can download Honkai Star Rail through the link that will occasionally be showing up in the chat. You can also type in exclamation point HSR and you'll get the link that way too. There's also a handy dandy little redeem code that you can use right there that you can use and you can get some in-game rewards. Additionally, right now, before we get into it, I will switch over here so you can see it. Thank you for the little stickers. Additionally, you can currently claim a free 5-star with the collaboration through Fate Stay Night. So let's see here. I have Blade out. I decided that I was gonna show off my first limited 5-star ever for this. But you can collect a fun guy. I almost called him a fun little guy, but he's actually a fun big guy because he's very tall. Look at him. You could just for existing, you could get this. You can get all of this. So yeah, that's a fun time. We have an event to look at through there. We are gonna start by collecting a couple things here. Our little bit of a dailies. We're gonna work on these. Hopefully we get to 500 over the course of this evening. We do have a couple things we could work on. I know we want to do some pulls because I don't honestly I haven't watched Fate Stay Night. However, I think that these characters look really cool. So obviously we have this friend. We have this one. We have Archer. But I would really also love to have Saber as well. I feel like that'd be really cool. So I might try and do some pulls. I don't have too many. If we go over here, I've got 37 and 2, which is not a lot. Which is not a lot. And especially for this banner, your warps don't carry over from the last one, so we're starting at 0 pity. But we might nonetheless try for this. Also, Finon's out right now. I have Finon. We'll check Finon out. And you can get these cuties too. We got Treeby. We have Sunday. I have Sunday. Sunday's a good time. I tried getting Sparkle as well, who's a very good character, but I didn't want to spend too much. But we might do a couple pulls. What was pity? Yeah. So I do have some pity. I don't exactly count my pity, so I don't know exactly how much pity I've got. But we've got something, not in this banner though, but we do have some that we could use eventually. Let's see. We can do some questing. There's this and the collaboration event, which I think would be very cool. We might just do the event. We'll see. We do like the story, but we may do the story another day. Because we're also playing on Saturday. You could also do some stuff with this. You can get some stellar jades. I don't exactly know what we need to do to get the stellar jades. Oh, it looks like we have to do like trials. Try them out to earn rewards. Yeah, so if you do all the trials, you can get 80 stellar jades, which is great. It's like half a pull. I actually don't have Silver Wolf, but I have the other ones. I've been playing for a while. I know we haven't played this in forever. Well, it's not that we haven't played this in forever. It's that I haven't showed you some of this in forever. So I've been playing, but I haven't been keeping it as updated on the stream. We also have this Origami Bird Clash, which I think we might do a little bit of this as well for funsies at the end of the evening. Let's see. What else do we have? We could do 2 more trials because we love character trials. I think we may even do those to start just to take a peek. We have all these character trials. You could do Finon, Treevee, Sunday, and Sparkle. You love Sparkle? Yeah, isn't Sparkle's pretty cool. I actually am not the biggest fan of Sparkle's character, like the personality, but I think that's intended, kind of. I think you're not supposed to really like Sparkle. What else? We could do endgame stuff as well. I think we might do a little of that. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. There's so much. I enjoy it all. I haven't streamed it in ages, but I think we're gonna do character trials. We're gonna start with character trials because we've got a number of them we can do. I think we're gonna do these 2 though, for these 2 limiteds, and then we'll go from there. We will decide from there, especially for Saber, if we want to pull for Saber. Oh, thank you for the head pad. Thank you, thank you. And hello, Darkheart. Hello, hello. I know I'm lagging for a second, but it's because we're loading in. I promise it'll get better. I promise. Once it loads. It better get better. It better get better. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh no, the whole stream is struggling. Give me a second. Give me a second. What if I leave the current area? We were totally fine. I'm not even streaming anywhere else. Is it better? It's getting there. I hate that. Oh no. Oh no, they can't. I'm not even streaming anything else. I don't even have anything open. Oh. This is Honkai Star Rail. This is Honkai Star Rail, and I'm not... Uh-oh. Oopsies. Wrong one. This is the one. Give me a second. I could fix this. Might have to get rid of a couple things, but we can fix this. And I might also just have to restart Honkai Star Rail really quick. Which we can do. I think it's because I went into the trial, so it's fine. We'll fix it. Bear with me for a moment. I know it's rough for a second. Just bear with me. It'll get better in a moment. I'm fixing it. I even made sure to like, there we go. I made sure to like turn everything off too. I think what I'm going to do is see if I can adjust my settings before we hop back in. Let's see. Alright, I put everything on low. That should help. Hello, Cheese Wizard. Hello, hello.
Hatsune Miku! Is that you?
That scares me every time. Every single time. Okay. I think we're gonna lag for a second while we load. And then we'll be in. Unfortunately, my PC struggles with games. But, oh look! Look how nice and flowy we are. We did it! It's better. Okay. Let's see. Can't resist a balloon. And now we're gonna try and do character trial. We're gonna pretend like the last couple minutes didn't happen. Let's see. Start trial. Destruction and wind. Ultimate deals massive damage, can obtain special charge points to restore large amounts of energy. Surplus energy can be stored. Okay. Oh, well, I don't need to look at... We don't need to look at Sunday. Right now, we can just look at Saber. Okay. Alright. Let's take a looky at the design. And she's gonna be the only one, like in Honkai Star Rail, that looks like this. Nobody looks like this in Honkai Star Rail. And obviously, she's from a collaboration, so I understand that. But like, oh, look at the... She even has her own animation. Are all of the Hoyoverse games gacha? I think most of them are. Oh, I like the way she swings the sword. Oh! Ooh, I like how flowy it is. Thank you for the chat uppies. Now her aim doesn't go like too far out in the distance. Like you can't like be too far away. Oh my god, did we get a Mexicat? Ah, thank you for the Mexicat. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now we really get to read about what she does. Invisible air barrier of the Wind King. Deals minor wind damage to one designated enemy. Release the Golden Scepter. Gain 2 core resonance to deal wind damage. Okay. So basically, she's doing massive amounts of wind damage all the time. Very, very just damage heavy. No support happening, just attack and crit. Alright. Which is why
we're in trouble now.
From the marketable franchise Fate. Yep. Indeed. We have all these supports. So what we're gonna do is basically just beef up Saber and see how much damage she does. Why did I get hit with ads twice? Let's use this. Looks like we can use it on both of them, which is pretty cool. Ooh.
Stay put.
We don't really need to restore. So we're just gonna do a little attack here. But with Sunday. And we're gonna use this
mortal form
on Saber.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Alright. And now let's blast again, and I'm sure she's gonna do a lot more damage. Yeah. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Late by 13 minutes? No, it's okay.
Let's be friends.
More support. And I'm going to turn off the 2x speed so we can look at... let's do support. Got a water... Indeed, I'll grab the water now, actually. I'll grab it now. Ooh. Alright, looks like he's gonna take a couple turns. Alright. Hello, Astral. Hello, hello. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, actually, before we use the ultimate for Saber, is we're going to use everybody else's. Alright.
1,000
Let's use
wonders
this
to
one.
raise your spirits.
And we're actually gonna use it on... Oh, we don't actually need it on that one. We're gonna use it on Sunday.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Okay. And now we are going to use Saber. Oh, it like slows it down. Look at that. Thank you for the glasses. Ooh. Attack boost? Ooh. 413,000.
Let's be friends, shall
I'll
we?
take that. I think we might need to have her. I like a strong woman. I do.
Evils be gone.
Is Genshin characters in here? No, there's no Genshin characters in here. Well, there's technically one that might look a little familiar. Technically. It's possible for there to be one that you see that's gonna look a little familiar. But it's also possible not. It depends. Let's use this.
Why, of course.
Thank you for the squeaky toy, and hello, Wolfie. Oh my god, Wolfie, I feel like it's been forever. Strong women on top, indeed, indeed. Alright, let's do more support. More supports.
Better late than never.
Heard the call. Loud and clear.
We could just use the single attack. I don't want to, but we're gonna use it. Because it's fine. And I am gonna turn the double speed back on. Alright, let's use this.
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Alright. And blast. See, now we kind of really need to focus on using... And we're gonna use this, but it's not gonna do very much. You know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe she does enough damage. It's been a minute for real. It has. It has. It's been a minute. Okay, battle over. We did it. Alright, so that is Saber. I think we're gonna pull. I think that I like her. I don't have too many pulls though. We might have to get lucky. And we're also gonna try Archer just because we already have him. So we might as well look and see what we got. Let's see. The Hunt. And it's really nice that he's quantum because I actually have a very big lack of quantum characters in general. I have like, I think I have one. I think I just have Castries. I don't think I have any other quantums. I was able to do the new Apocalyptic Shadow with no healer and shielder. Amazing. I might have to try it because I haven't done one in a little bit. Skill can be cast repeatedly. The more it is used, the higher the damage. Triggers a follow-up attack. Ooh, I love some follow-up. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy, enjoy. Okay. Ooh. Is that a baseball bat? Is that our baseball bat? It is. He's got the Trailblazers baseball bat. Yeah, because he uses these. That's really fun. I love that they did that. Ooh, a nice big bow. I love a bow user. It makes sense because he's called Archer, but oh, look at that form. Incredible. Look at him go. My main quantum character has always been Jade. I tried to get Jade, but I didn't have enough pulls at the time. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Archer can create any weapon? Is that true? That would be really cool. Is that why? Oh my god. Archer from Fate's Day Night! Indeed, it is! Look at him. It deals minor quantum damage. Enter the circuit connection state. Deals massive quantum damage. Okay. A current turn does not end after using his skill. And the damage dealt by Archer's skill increases. When skill points are insufficient to use skill again, exits the circuit connection state. That's crazy. So he can take like up to 5 turns at once. Oh my god. And if you use Sparkle, who gets extra skill points, or ones that, depending on which like game mode you're playing in, you might be able to just constantly refresh skill points in the middle. I am sensing an endless loop of Archer turns. Archer's free too. It's true. You could like download now and get Archer and for free right now. I was able to max level him and his cone and most of his traces. Yeah, yeah. They give us all the ascension materials too, or a lot of them. Anyway.
Let him cook now.
Thank you for the let him cook. No idea about in-game, but his anime ability allows him to replicate any blade, so a baseball bat makes sense. I love that they've done that. Let's see. Immediately attacks enemies. After entering combat, deals quantum damage to all enemies in game's charge. So he also has a follow-up attack, which is really nice. Oh, we've got Cypher. Oh, remember when I talked about if you use Sparkle? Look at this. So we've got Sparkle on the team. So that means we have up to 9 skill points. So let's build up our skill points and use them all on Archer.
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer.
Ooh, I love his follow-up. I love a character with follow-up. Let's do support on with Sparkle just to boost him. Crit damage increase. And let's see, we've got 6. I want to see what we can do. I don't know how this... Oh, we get to go again. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of endless. Nice. So we went up to 3 times there because we used it all. I think we probably used double. Let's see. We need this, but what we really need
Our cute play session is over.
is some healing. Nice. And let's use this to build up our skill points. Let's just use this as well. And use Sparkle's ultimate.
You want to take advantage?
Let's play.
And everybody, we get some support.
Answer.
Nice! Alright, and we use this. Let's use his ultimate, we can see what that looks like. Let's turn the double speed off so we can see. I really like the way that he's standing there. Alright, let's go. Wow. Tons of swords have appeared. And he's going again, his follow-up.
I'll go easy this time.
Let's do this. And his follow-up again. And we gotta use this. We're gonna use it on Cypher. Healing. And then we're gonna use this.
My friends?
Follow-ups are fun. I love follow-ups.
Indulge yourself!
Have you been using your wallet on this? I have not. I am free to play on Honkai Star Rail. I've just been playing since it released. So I'm maxed out and have 25 stars also maxed out. This is actually my favorite Hoyoverse game. It is my first Hoyoverse game and my favorite. You're gonna have to rip this one out of my cold dead hands. Like, There isn't a VA for English, but in Japanese it does the chant for his ultimate in English. Really? Can I don't think I can change the language in here. That's a shame. We might have to redo it, or we'll have to switch the language to see what he says. Nice. Ended it. Alright. So we got more Stellar Jades. We did them. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up doing a little bit of this event because I think it's cute. I think we're going to have a good time. I also want to check out really quickly. Let's see. We've got... I'm free to play in any game. I am just able to withstand spending urges. Yeah. So here's my list of 5 stars. Just because I know some of you are new and haven't watched, so I'll just blow through them. If you're watching, you'll catch them. If you're not, then that's your problem. But I'll start here with Casteries, and I'll just go down the line. At least I'll show you all my limiteds. Well, I'll show you all of them. Of course, I have the Trailblazer, Renmei, all these characters. It's kind of endless. It kind of never ends. And I have a couple that I haven't finished. Like Finon, who I just pulled. And Bailu, who I got recently, actually. And, Clara, and of course Archer. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a little bit of leveling on Archer as well. But I don't have any materials, so we might have to work on that. I do know that his Ascension material... Well, let's see. Let's check out, actually, what the Ascension material is. I'm pretty sure that we need to challenge Cocolia to get his material. Oh, we need to get some of this as well. Some of these games are pretty generous with free pulls. They are. Honkai Star Rail is very generous. And will you still kill innocent slimes in this game? No. Actually, in this one, not so much. But we'll do some leveling here. I think we might even check our pulls to see how we're doing with that. Let's see. I'm trying to also get the light cone if some of you may have realized in here, you can, if you do a certain amount of pulls, there's this thing called the fate gift. And so you have to do 200 pulls in order to get the 5-star, like, for free. You can try and, like, roll for it, but you could also just get it for free if you do that. So if I just do 60 more pulls, there's 140 because that's how many it took for me to get, Finon, and I did 40 pulls on Sparkle. So that's why I'm at 140. So I only need 60 more. No slimes in this game. It's true, I don't think they added slimes to this game. Let's see. We did our trials. I think we are going to... We should probably focus on leveling... Archer, because I think it's not that I need him, it's just that I don't have any quantums that are, like, super good damage-wise, like the way that he would be. So we might focus on leveling him for a little bit, and then we'll go through and maybe do some event stuff and whatnot. And there's me on a hard pity for every character ever. I actually, oddly enough, I think maybe one of the reasons why I like, oh my god. One of the reasons why I like Honkai Star Rail so much is because I get so lucky in the pulls. Do I just want to do this one? This one's, like, always super easy to do. You get all the stuffs. And I have a specific team that I use. I don't know if I still have them set, because I have all these teams here. That's not it. Do I not have them? I might need to rebuild them. So, let me rebuild them here, actually. I always just use... We've got Blade. And we've got... I do leave... That's actually fine. And then I usually bring... Himiko. Oh, you know what I do? I bring Argenti.
Miss Himiko,
And
your courage ablaze. The stars seem to
I
shine
usually
brighter.
bring... Like this.
That broken sword. You
The
don't
only
wanna
thing
let go
I'm
of
lucky
the
at pulling
past,
is child
do you,
characters that I don't
Blade?
like playing. That's a sadness right there. I sometimes pull for child characters because I think they're really adorable, but not frequently. I never use them. I just kind of just like that they exist. I think they're really cute. But yes, so we'll use this team. And it's gonna take us, like, I don't know, 40 seconds to do 6 rounds.
My guiding light.
I'll showcase to you what it's like when you use the auto if you've never played. Because it does have auto for this.
You won't get away.
Basically, Argenti and Himiko will take turns the whole time.
You won't get away.
So basically that's
You
it.
won't get away.
When I use this specific team,
Protect all of you.
the others just you don't really need them.
You won't get away.
You could you could just show up with Himiko and Argenti only. Hello, Ignati. And this is the top level as well. I fear that I've just been playing too long. So we're gonna do a few more rounds because I need this
I
stuff.
will protect
But
all beauty.
I don't understand this game at all. But
You won't get away.
if it helps Farah, then I might as well try it. Are you gonna try it? Are you gonna give it a go? I promise the story is very good. This game is good for the first half hour, then it gets really, really repetitive. Honestly, I think I have to disagree. Not only because this is a sponsorship and because I'm getting paid to play this game, but also because as somebody that's been playing it for so long,
Wretched and fleeting.
I think that the story is really nice. Obviously this dungeony bit of the experience can be repetitive, just because that's the way it is even when you play Genshin. The only difference is you actually have to fight it every time,
Protect all
whereas this time it takes 45 seconds to just go through it. But, you know, I think the story is really nice. I think the boss challenging is also really nice. It can be super challenging. And the end game is really good. The story is actually very great. It is! It's very good. Hello, Angel. Hello, hello.
You won't get away.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This time I want you, like it's magnetic.
Thank you for the magnetic. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. We've got enough, I think, to get him a little bit leveled so we can see... Because I can't remember what his ascension is, but we're just going to do this. It's only 45 seconds. We'll do it one more time. I love a good story and also doing repetitive tasks. Yeah! Honestly, I don't mind it.
You won't get away.
I have a good time with it.
I will protect all beauty.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals
But
its
I'm
desire to
pretty
control the
pretty
heavens,
sure the
and
boss we
I'm
have to
no
do,
exception.
like the echo that we have to do is Cocolia.
Protect all
But I want to make sure.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its
Thank you for
desire to
this send
control the
help.
heavens,
Thank you, thank
and
you.
I'm no exception.
Alright, that'll be enough for now. That'll do. That's enough. So, let's go to characters. And go to here. Level. That should get us enough to where we actually need to use some. Okay, well we have enough of that. Are you still on my friends list? Me? Probably. Probably. You know what? I realize there's another way for us to check this. Let's see. I think all I have to do... Actually, if I just look at the traces, I should be able to tell. Let's just do a little bit of that. Yep. This is what we need. We have 6, but we're gonna need more. Which means we have to challenge Cocolia. So I think we're gonna do that because we get three a week, and so I think we're gonna do it at least once, and we're gonna do it right now because we like a challenge. So let's build a team and do it. Not this one. I don't even know why I had this one built, so we'll use this one as a guide. We're gonna bring Himiko because I love Himiko. Is there any way to know how long I've been following Vara? If you type in ! follow age, it'll tell you how long you've been following me. We are gonna switch out Gwen Eifin for Aglaya. We're gonna keep Natasha. And do I want to... No, I'm gonna bring those two. And then I'm going to bring... Where's Aventurine? Yeah, we're gonna bring Aventurine. Now... Let's see. There we go. Yeah, now you can all see how long you've been following. I think we got the team that we want. It's gonna be tough for a second, simply because, they don't, the characters aren't leveled up, not leveled, don't have a ton of health. So, I gotta fix that. We're starting kind of half health for extra challenge. Alright, but we can do this. Basically, this is like one of the first bosses you're gonna come to.
Leko_17 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let me... There we go. I forgot, I don't have my stuff on. Oh, the watch time doesn't work. Don't mind that. Let's see. We've got... 1 second. This is loading in. My throwing system is loading in. There we go. Lame, no watch time? Indeed, no watch time for you. And we're gonna do restore on herself. Let's see. And we should summon
Catadons?
this. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. Nope. I want this. There we go. And so both Aglaya and Himiko have follow-ups, so I'm going to use that to our advantage in this case, so we get like 6 turns. And we've got Aventurine as a shield. We also are doing the most difficult level, which is going to be challenging.
The dice have been cast.
This we could throw anywhere, but we are just going to throw it over here.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Just to do a little damage and send this way. We really want to break these. Everybody would probably be okay without being restored, so what we're gonna do... You know what? We're gonna use it, just in case.
Thank you very much.
Angel been here the longest? It's true, Angel has been here the longest. 1 year, 2 months, 6 days, and 23 hours. Why didn't you bring Sunday? Because I wanted Aventurine's shield.
It won't be so easy next time.
We could use this. I forgot. The big, like, mech.
We won't get away.
Let's see. Break that. That'll be helpful. And now we could do... I'm pretty sure we can do some extra damages. I forgot. We got
Still
this.
don't understand. Never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
A
exception.
little honesty would do us good.
Perfect. Let's see.
Adorned in splendor.
There we go.
Time for a shot.
And let's see. We got this. We're gonna save Natasha's ultimate for now, and we're gonna blast this.
Watch your head.
Oh, oh yeah, because you put the, is it, I think that VTuber's name is Kiana, right? With the, I might be wrong. I might be entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure their name is Kiana. Thank you for the hype. So, let's see. Let's just use this. And let's do a shield. Use the mech. Thank you for the hype, by the way. Thank you. And just single attack there is totally fine. And... well, let's use this like this. Focus on breaking these. Okay, so these recovered, so they're gonna ruin our day.
Watch your head.
Perhaps you still don't
Alright,
understand.
let's use this, and then we're gonna use
Never
Aventurines.
conceals its desire to control the
Not that
heavens,
Aventurines is
and
gonna do
I'm
very
no
much here,
exception.
but
Dice have been cast.
it'll be fine.
Bust.
just kind of want to blast everybody's ultimate as much as we can. We're about to use Aglaya's, so we got it.
Who with us our fates become one.
There we go. And we kind of need a shield, so we're gonna use that. Summon does not count. Yeah, but there is. She does have a follow-up. It's not that, but she does have a follow-up.
Naughty child. Nap time. I have something for you.
And we've got the skill points, so let's just blast it. Break the shield, and then use the mech. I was wondering if it's worth starting over since I never really had any good characters in this. That's up to you. A lot of the characters are really fun to use, personally. But you know, that's up to you. I have fun with it. I do. It's also very casual because we all know that I'm more like of an aesthetic player. I'm not like a meta player. So I just like having fun, and I like the kind of strategy base of like instead of like smashing buttons on Genshin. I like that I get to here kind of actually have a chance, if that makes sense. Let's see. Alright. Oh no, froze Aglaya.
Time for an overhaul.
We play for fun. Stats hurt my brain, indeed. And we're not, for now, we'll just use a single on this. That'll be fine. Just so that we can get a little bit of... no, we'll be fine without a shield. For a second.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
As long as character looks pretty when they fight, I have no issues. Yup. Oh my god.
I have something for you.
And let's see. We're going to use this and then use the mech and then use Himiko's ultimate.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch your head.
And let's see. Let's actually summon this time.
Sure, I'll play along.
And
It's
shield.
on me.
Shield time.
Naughty child.
We don't need any restores. We can just go like this.
Overhaul.
That'll be fine. We're getting there. We're about halfway on the shield currently. So we'll see how successful we can be. Honestly, sometimes with these I do struggle to win sometimes. So it's possible that we won't.
Time for a shot.
The dice have
Let's
been
use
cast.
this.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Alright. 4% on this round before it gets crazy. 3%. Okay.
You won't get away.
Phase 2. Let's blast it. So it's obviously gonna be harder now. We're gonna get cooked a little bit. Alright, look at those shields go. This is why we bought a shield and a healer.
Understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hedge your bets.
Yep.
Spend freely.
Defense. And nobody really needs to be restored, so we're gonna save it.
Is that fear I sense?
Let's see.
Countless threads.
Thus our fates become one.
And
Safe
this.
fragile, like a wisp of silk.
The only redemption.
Blast this.
Sure, I'll
Well, it depends on the characters I bring, doesn't it, Wolfie? Let's see. We're probably alright without a shield, but I'm still gonna do it.
Being direct is always all life can reveal.
Naughty child.
And we'll just use this. If I bring a half-leveled character, which I often do, it's gonna be a struggle
Fear
sometimes.
I sense.
Let's
Time for
summon.
resolution.
And then use this.
I have something for you.
We got this. And the mech. We're almost there. We don't need a shield. Let's use this.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
And let's do that.
Power translates into hope.
Right. We don't need a restore. We'll just use this. Use a single.
I'm okay.
Just use one for now, so we get the ultimate
You
and
still
use
don't-
it.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There we go. 13%, 11, 10, 9. We'll probably have to do the shield one more time. Yeah.
A little honesty
Let's restore. Okay, so we have the mech again. My character's never built properly ever. We make it eventually. It's true. A lot of mine, I actually never do the traces. I do the relics, and I do the light cone, and obviously I level them to 80, but then I never, ever, ever do the traces. Alright. One last hit. So we got this, which is what we needed. And then, of course, some other stuffs. And we'll be done with that for now. Very good. Alright. We got some level up materials for the new... Right here. There he is. We can pick this up. And that way, not the relics. But when we're in here, when we're doing stuff, we now have enough. Traces are important. Indeed. Just that. Use that. Fill in his traces. At least it's easy to fill in Archer's traces because they give us a lot of it. Not all of it. Like, we gotta go get some of this. We're not gonna do it right now. But we play for plot and aesthetics. Indeed. I think we've actually been discussing this for several minutes now. That many of us here play for plot and aesthetics. We're not here for meta. We literally don't care about how well a character does in battle. If they look cool, we're gonna use them. And so sometimes that means we struggle a little bit with the stuff, and that's totally okay. Alright. So we leveled him a little bit. We'll probably continue leveling him a little bit more on, like, Saturday. I think... Let's see. What else do we have? We could do story, but I know so many of you kind of low-key hate when we do story mode. So we could always check out more, like, in-game battling. Or... Oh, we got an achievement. We could do, like, the Divergent universe, which is always pretty cool for battling-wise, because it adds extra stats and extra things. Extra challenge. We could also do Apocalyptic Shadow. That's a possibility. Or we could just do the new event. Well, not new event, but the currently ongoing event. So let's collect all the stuffs that we just got. And this, we got some new stuff here. If you do the event, if you finish, like, some of the collaboration and all of that. The only one I finished was warp a total of 40 times. So we'll carry on. And let's see. I think I have to talk to Lena. Yeah. And we'll do a little bit of this. We won't do like a ton of this. But we're gonna do a little bit of this. Because it's really cute. Select if you were to turn them into a square. Just so that we could see, like, kind of a scope of how some of the events work if you've never played. When's the next Love and Deep Space stream? Honestly, maybe Friday morning? We'll see. I think we're over here. Oh, we have to do this one. Okay. So we have to use Jade or Firefly. I think... we're gonna take Firefly. Equipped Shattering Hammer. Okay, we've got that. Have your bird's combat power exceed your opponent by 20 or more. Okay. The birds look so cute. They do, don't they? I figured, especially since we're a hummingbird, that it would be convenient. Waking up early? Let's go. I'll remind you. I'll be sure to, like, be around for that experience if we do it. Okay. So basically here it acts like, literally just how you would expect some of these games to work. It's like a What's that one game? It's like a Candy Crush. This particular minigame. And it's really adorable. Because of course you get free, not free, but for just doing a little bit of work you get tons of stellar jades. Uh oh. Let's see. We're trying to get bananas here, but we're struggling. I think, let's take this one, we get 4. And let's go like that, so we'll take, oh. Forgot you can't do that. Let's see. We could do this, but it's not really going to help us out too much. We'll take it. They're all the same bird, just with different colors? Yeah. So they're all the same. They're origami birds, but they're actually shaped to look like, the character. Like, they have designs of the character. Like, I really wish, for the longest time, I really wish that, I had one that looked like me. But also I don't know if we could do that. I don't know if that's possible. Well, we can get these bananas. Not that that's gonna help. We can try and get these. But we have to go against our opponent. I don't know if we're gonna win. We're gonna try, but I'm not the most spectacular at, like, Candy Crush. I also forgot to use my skills, but that's okay. Why are we playing Candy Crush? Because it's part of Honkai Star Rail. This is part of the game. This is part of how it goes. Let's do... select the fruit or obstacle you wish to eliminate. I'm pretty sure... I want to get rid of... kind of nothing in particular, honestly. You know what? I want to get rid of this one. Get 3 more bananas. There we go. That helps us out a little bit. And I'll save the other one for now. Everything is powerful. Everything is possible with the power of burbs. It's true. Let's use that. Take that whole row. And then our opponent can go. And... I don't know how many more turns there are left. Total. Oh, turn 3 of 4. Okay. Over here, in the top middle, we can see that there's not too much left. Final turn! Well, we might as well use this one, but we're gonna switch this and get rid of the whole board. And go from there. Alright. Now, I'd love to get some more bananas. And we have one more return, but I want to use some of this. So what we're gonna do is... well, we're just gonna use it. Just so we can get some extra points. And then we're going to, go like that. Just to get some bananas. For, you know, for fun. Because we're definitely winning. They also, what I think is really cool, they have a multiplayer mode. Like a co-op, so you can play with your friends. You don't have to just play against the game. You can actually play against other people. Nice! We won. Alright, so now we got more stuff. I'm but a little birdie. We move to the next one. No worries, no woes. We'll get some more stellar jades if we complete it. Look at this one! All the birds, they have like different looks to them. I think it's really cute the way that they do it, so that, like, each one looks like a different character in the game. And of course we have a big green bird on the display, like on the arcade machines. Oh look, it's Boot Hill and Argenti. 2 characters that show up next to each other in every single event, almost. I know Angel, are you still a fan of Boot Hill? Just as I'm a fan of Argenti. Are you... Do you remember Boot Hill? Very bold of you to assume I have friends that want to play video games with me. No, I think you could just play with anybody online. Like, you could, you know... I think you could kind of just match a game. You don't have to know anybody. Alright. So now we can do the arcade dual reputation. So we can get more stuff as we play. And we have a new item. And we can also enhance these ones. Which I think is really cool. Resets all fruits on the board to a more beneficial position. Yeah. The cowboy guy! Yep, the cowboy! Actually we have enough to enhance everything. I'm gonna enhance these two. I'm not gonna enhance that one. Unless they, for some reason, decide that we must. There's a story mode, but we don't actually have to do that. We can just collect all of this. You could also get a little, profile picture. Look at this Vara chain made. They're so tiny. They're so squished. They're so squished together. But if we keep going, we'll get some more Stellar Jades. And it's far more generous than, like, any of the other gotchas. So in order to do the multiplayer, you need Reputation Rank 3, which is gonna be easy to get. Because we're already at 2. So basically, we just have to... We gotta go against Boot Hill and Argenti. And then 2 more, and then we'll basically be there. Okay, so we need... either the Trail Birder or the Silver Wolf. I think for every 7 blueberries eliminated, randomly transform 1 fruit. For every 5 eliminated, randomly triggers 2x2 square detonation on the board. I think we'll take this. Equipped the reset cube. We're gonna try the reset cube. I think that'll be fun. And that should be fine. Should be fine. Detonation devices are present on the board at the start of the game. Eliminating adjacent fruits will charge as it explodes. Okay. So we start with a little bit here. We got some kiwis. Let's get some kiwis to start, because we're going to need them. And so that rotates automatically for us, and we get some extra kiwis. Nice. Eliminating the whole board while we're at it. And for more kiwis, we can do that. Take them all. Look at us go. We got more here. We're gonna take these, honestly. Alright, Boo Hill's turn. Well, we've got some strawberries. We should honestly do that. What does this do again? Resets all fruits onto a more beneficial position. Okay. I think we're gonna take the kiwis. Because we'll get the strawberries anyway. And more kiwis. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. You don't need, like, too much to win. Just a little bit. Ooh, if you rotate those, it's a good time. I want to rotate these as well. But we'll only have 1 turn, so we can't use both. Huh. Let's see. Resets all fruits on the board. We can click anywhere. Oh, look at that. Give me those kiwis. And rotate with that. Bar playing the classic game she has always loved. Candy Crush! Yep. Like, negating the fact that Honkai Star Rail is one of my favorites. I have like 2, basically, I have 2 favorite games. One being Honkai Star Rail, and one being Love and Deep Space. And they may be total opposites, and Also, one of them's really popular with people, but they're both, like, in their own ways, games that other people would never touch. But for me, they're a really good time. Alright, let's use this. See if we can get some of these. Do that. That's okay. Who doesn't love Candy Crush? I've actually never played Candy Crush. It was never for me. It was a cute time though. Okay. Alright. Reputation 2. And so we that. Now we gotta fight Argenti. Where does Minecraft, Peak, and Genshin Impact stand on that list? Minecraft's in like the top 10. Genshin is like maybe in the top 20. And Peak is like... Peak is good, but I think Peak isn't something that I'll play forever. Oh, look at the little March bird. That's cute. Or the robin bird. For every 7 peaches, will randomly transform 4 fruits on the board to square bombs. Can detonate 3 by 3. So in this case, we're looking for peaches. I think we're gonna try and go for the peaches. Equipped peace button or spicy button. Any... There we go. Let's enhance it. Let's just enhance all of it, because it seems like we might be needing it. I feel like we're gonna take that one. We're gonna take that one, we'll be fine. Oh, thank you for the outfit change. Thank you, thank you. Sealed bombs are present on the board at the start of the game. Eliminate adjacent fruits or perform a match 3 to dispel the seal. Alright. Looks like we've got this. We really need the peaches, but all the peaches are in there. That's fine. We'll do that. And, alright. Now you combine. Yeah, we're gonna struggle a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We're gonna start with this. Get rid of all that. And we've got 1 turn. Gonna go like that. See if we can get a turn back. Sometimes they... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We have the lead again. Be careful, I'm about to use my item. What is this item? It's like a little grabber. Alright. Detonate all line bombs and square bombs currently on the board. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Detonate everything. Off it goes. Alright. Let's see. We'll do this. And this to get some more peaches. We'll just do the strawberries here. Extra move! Grab more peaches! Oh, we still get another turn. We'll do this. And we have another one. Looks like nothing for 4, so we'll just take this little blueberry on the bottom. It's fine. Look at all these peaches. So what we're gonna do is use this and designate all the line bombs. Nice. And flip this with that and get more peaches. And we've got more here. Let's take this. Right. And let's see. Now we're out of options. Now we have to take other stuff. Ooh, this right here. More peaches. Perfect. You know, I think peaches are actually so delicious. I love the smell of peaches. And to nobody's surprise, we won. Alright, and I'm pretty sure now, with Reputation 3, we can do multiplayer. Which means if we do multiplayer, we're never gonna win. Because some people are really good at it, and we're not one. We're just casual. You know? Eventually, we'll get dialogue back. Have you ever had peaches before? I think they're delicious. I do. I'm not always the biggest fan of the fruit itself, just because there's like variance in the way that when fruit is grown, like the taste varies. However, peach flavored things, or the smell, like the scent of peach, is incredible. It's divine. It really is. I can now bring 2 items. Mix and match the items. You'll have an easier time winning. No challenge goal. Defeat the opponent. Okay, so we're gonna take this. What does this do? Drop any 2 adjacent? No. We're gonna take these 2. And we're gonna take Robin. I think we'll have a good time with that. Let me use some chapstick here. Oh, when strawberries are eliminated, gain 3 combat power. Specifically strawberries? That's a shame. We brought Robin. Well, that's fine. We'll switch this with like that. Get the peaches. And we'll go like that, get more strawberries. That's fine. And let's see. It's not necessarily more beneficial in terms of peaches or strawberries. So we'll just take that. And we'll take that. That's fine. There's not too much we could do with that. But I didn't want them to have it. We had to use it. Strawberries here, and that's fine. And let's see. Well, it's fine that we just do more strawberries. That's okay. It's fine. They kind of didn't do that properly, but that's alright. Or at least, you know, they try to do it out of pity so you win no matter what, but honestly, they could do a little bit better. I think I'm gonna grab the peaches. And then I'm going to use this and detonate all of those on the board. And then drop that. We'll be good. Let's see. It's so tempting to get the peaches, but we should probably get the strawberries. Well, it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna go for the peaches first. And then we're going to use this. Detonate all of that. Look at all the connected strawberries we got here. We get 2 extra removes. We could use this. And go like that. And now we can like that. Just get a couple extra strawberries for the road. Because this is the last turn, so unless they do something spectacular, we won. Alright. Perfect. Oh no, Buto's pulling out his gun! For no reason. Oh my god! Look at him as a little birdie! Oh, that's so adorable. He's so cute! It's Boot Bird! Oh my god. Oh, it looks like everybody from Penacony's showing up. Alright. Look at him! Oh, he's precious. Okay, I think I'm gonna talk to you again. I see. So we get to see... So now we get unlocked multiplayer. We're not gonna do it right now. But we unlocked it. We may even move on to other stuff. But I did want to do a little bit of this. We got some rewards. And some new stuff like this. We might as well enhance it. It seems like they want us to, like, enhance everything. Which is fine. And we have all these new little... Precious. They're precious. Alright. Time for us to figure out
I was here first.
what else we are going to do. What time is it? It's 10. It's only 10 o'clock. I can't believe it. I almost feel like we've been here a long time. Let's see. Let's collect our achievements. I think we just have one. Yeah. Go over here and look at our new little... Look at it! It's birds! I think we might actually set that as our little profile picture because there's little birds in it. I think that that would be really cute. And we'll go from there. Such rude people in the back. I know! Well, this really... Just this one person here is being so rude. So unnecessarily rude. They really didn't need to do all that. Alright. Oh, there's stairs here. Let's see. We're gonna figure out what else we're gonna do. We might get off of the ship. Honestly. We could do some story mode. That's a possibility. Let's see. More of this, but I feel like we're done with that for now. I like to keep up with it a little bit, do a little bit of stuff. We could do more like endgame. Like all of this. The Apocalyptic Shadow. There's tons of endgame here we could do. There's also the Divergent Universe, which I personally find really fun and really super rewarding. There's tons of Stellar Jades. What did they do? Oh no, are we gonna lag out? Are we gonna lag right now? Is now the time? Have we decided that the model's gonna freak out? I think we did. I think because I tried to load that in, because we went to another spot.
Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
Robin? Apparently Robin's here. I don't know where she is, but I gotta fix this. Hold on. We gotta go over here for a second. Please bear with me while I fix the lag. Sometimes the graphics decides that now's the time that we're gonna panic and freak out. So just give me a second. It should only take... Usually all it does is take me just to get to the login screen. And then it's fixed. So, but we'll see. We'll give it a moment to figure itself out. Did it fix itself? Not quite. I think I'll exit all the way. And we'll go from there. We'll give it a minute. The watch time. Oh no, I really I don't think that I can't technically end the stream right now. I was hoping that that would fix it. I don't think it did. Let's see. Let's see what else I can do to fix it. I can get rid of this. I have been imagining everything. Yeah, totally. Just like you're totally imagining that I'm lagging out on your screen right now. I'm pretty sure the audio is still okay. I think, but the model itself is freaking out. So, give me a second. Let me fix this. I'm gonna disappear for a second. This is my favorite. This is always my favorite part about playing all of these games, is that this happens. We can't go a stream without scuff. It's loading. It's loading. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken.